Ever notice how you get a bit down in the dumps when the weather turns cold and grey? We're not just talking about missing those sunny days at the beach. For some, it's a real struggle. This, my friends, is what we call Seasonal Affective Disorder, or SAD for short. And trust me, it's more than just a case of the winter blues. Now, we all have our good days and bad days. But with SAD, these down days seem to hit like clockwork as the days get shorter, usually starting in the fall and lasting through the winter. It's like your internal clock is a bit off, leaving you feeling out of sync with the seasons. The good news, SAD is treatable. There are loads of things you can do to feel more like yourself, even when the sun's taking a break. Hit the like button and subscribe, and let's get started. So why do we feel more down when the days get shorter and the nights get longer? Well, it all boils down to our body's internal clock, also known as our circadian rhythm. This internal clock is like a master regulator for our body. This clever clock regulates all sorts of things, from our sleep-wake cycle to our hormone production. It even influences our mood and energy levels throughout the day. And guess what plays a big role in keeping this clock ticking just right? You got it! Sunlight! When our eyes soak up sunlight, it sends signals to our brains telling us it's time to be awake and alert. This helps us feel more energetic and positive. But when the days get shorter and we're not getting as much of those sunshine vibes, it throws our internal clock for a loop. Our bodies get confused and we start feeling out of sync. One of the big players here is a hormone called melatonin. Melatonin is like our body's natural sleep aid, and our brains pump out more of it when it's dark. This is great for nighttime, but not so much during the day. With less daylight in the winter, our melatonin levels can stay elevated for longer, leaving us feeling groggy and sluggish. This can make it hard to get out of bed and stay awake during the day. Another culprit is serotonin, a mood-boosting hormone that's also linked to sleep and appetite. Reduced sunlight can mess with our serotonin levels too, which explains why we might feel a bit more down in the dumps during the winter months. This lack of serotonin can affect our mood, making us feel more irritable and less motivated. How can you tell if it's just a touch of the winter blues or something more serious like seasonal affective disorder, commonly known as SAD? Well, it's all about the severity and impact on your day-to-day life. Many people experience a dip in energy levels during the winter months. But if you're struggling to get out of bed, feeling hopeless, or finding it hard to concentrate at work, it could be SAD knocking at your door. Here's a little checklist of common SAD symptoms to help you identify if what you're experiencing might be more serious. Low energy. Feeling constantly drained and wiped out, even after a good night's sleep. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired. It's a pervasive sense of fatigue. Changes in appetite. Noticing your eating habits changing, like craving more carbs or sweet treats, or just not feeling hungry at all. These changes can be quite noticeable and different from your usual patterns. Weight gain. Packing on the pounds without any major changes to your diet or exercise routine. This can be frustrating and add to feelings of low self-esteem. Trouble sleeping. Having problems falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up not feeling refreshed. Sleep disturbances are a common symptom and can exacerbate other issues. Social withdrawal. Feeling like you'd rather hibernate than socialize, even with people you love. This can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, making the situation even worse. Alright, let's talk about solutions. One of the most effective ways to combat SAD is light therapy. Remember how we talked about sunlight being crucial for regulating our internal clocks? Well, light therapy basically gives us a dose of that sunshine goodness, even when it's grey outside. Light therapy involves using a special lamp that emits bright light, mimicking natural sunlight. It's not just any lamp, mind you. These lamps are designed to filter out harmful UV rays, so they're safe for your eyes. You simply sit near the lamp for a set amount of time each day, usually first thing in the morning, and let it work its magic. Now, before you rush out and buy the brightest bulb you can find, it's important to chat with your doctor first. They can recommend the right type of lamp and light intensity for you, as well as advise on how long to use it each day. There are many other strategies that can help you feel better and more energized during the darker months. Embracing the season and finding joy in winter-specific activities can also be incredibly uplifting. One of the simplest yet most effective tools is physical activities is a natural mood booster and can help you feel more positive and energetic. Start small and find activities you enjoy. Even gentle exercise, like a brisk walk in the park or a yoga class, can work wonders for your mood. The key is to stay consistent and make it a regular part of your routine. Exercise releases those feel-good endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. It can help you feel happier and more relaxed. Another important tool is connection. Human interaction is vital for our mental health and can provide much-needed support. Whether it's a chat with a friend, a family dinner, or joining a local club, social interaction can help combat feelings of loneliness and isolation that often go hand in hand with SAD. Engaging in community activities can also provide a sense of belonging and purpose. And let's not forget about the power of self-care. Taking time to nurture yourself is essential for maintaining mental health. This could be anything from having a relaxing bath to curling up with a good book or listening to your favorite music. Find what makes you feel good and make it a priority. Combining different strategies can be highly effective in managing seasonal affective disorder. By using a variety of tools, you can create a comprehensive approach to improving your mood and well-being during the winter months. Did you know that what you eat can also impact your mood? It's true. Our gut and our brain are more connected than we realize, and a healthy gut can make a world of difference for our mental well-being. When it comes to SAD, it's important to focus on foods that support serotonin production, as those levels can dip during the winter months. Foods rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps our bodies make serotonin, are a good place to start. Think of lean proteins like turkey, chicken, and fish, as well as nuts, seeds, and dairy products. Complex carbohydrates like those found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables can also help stabilize blood sugar levels, which in turn can help regulate mood swings. And don't forget about those healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids found in oily fish, flax seeds, and walnuts have been linked to improved mood and brain function. Of course, it's not about depriving yourself of treats altogether, but try to focus on nourishing your body with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods that will support your mental and physical health. So we've covered a lot of ground today. We've learned about what SAD is, what causes it, and most importantly, how to manage it. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's about finding what works best for you and building your own personalized SAD-busting toolkit. By understanding the condition, recognizing the symptoms, and taking proactive steps, you can manage your symptoms and live a full and happy life. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. So prioritize self-care, seek support when you need it, and know that brighter days are ahead. And remember, if you're struggling, reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional. You are not alone.